So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Sometimes, no amount of strategy can turn a lost cause. Be ready to pivot.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but plans fall apart. In my time in MMA, I saw bloodied fighters trip into a knockout. With Survivor Series approaching fast, we can't afford a misstep.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial?
Well, with Bayley involved, I'd say that's highly unlikely. She's going to have Stratton do whatever it takes to make sure she comes out on top.
Let's see how Stratton calls.
Charlotte Flair steps into NXT in royal purple.
And the participants, first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
We finally get the match we were supposed to see last week, as Charlotte will get her hands on Bayley.
And she'll do it wearing another classic outfit from her vast collection. Her wardrobe catalog is longer than her list of victories.
Charlotte and Bayley finally face off with Tiffany Stratton officiating.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career is represented. Charlotte sending a message. That she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle, and I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffy Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Gosh. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And saw what was coming there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, what a chop. Stop to the knee.
The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is on another level.
Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Dropping the knee.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
German suplex. Shoulders down. Can Bayley do it here? And kicks out before the refs count.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Charlotte turns it around.
Sliding out.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
No turning back for the Rose plan.
And that could doom Charlotte.
Cover. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the 3, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Bayley's bringing the fight straight to the Queen. Will Flair have an answer?
She fights back with the counter.
Golly, that sounded rough. Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. The Queen has this wrapped up.
Knife edge chop. Woo!
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Kick gets caught.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Great quickness.
Nice roll through into the pin.
Great combination.
And she kicks out right away.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Are we going to see it? There it is. Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Fends it off. Good counter. Back elbow.
Gee, did you see that? Oof.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure 4. Can she complete the bridge?
And the official is completely out of position.
They're trying desperately to find a way out of the figure 8.
Successfully so.
Yeah, but the damage has been done.
Charlotte setting her up for the figure 8. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of Mutiny.
No!
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bayley needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me, facing off, I'll be there.